Hey there, sewing friends. Are you ready to jingle all the way into some festive sewing magic? Today we're going to make a Christmas stocking zipper pouch. This is perfect for gifting or just stashing your candy canes and sewing bits. It's quick, it's fun, and it's totally beginner friendly. So grab your supplies and let's make this holiday project as joyful as a plate of Christmas cookies. Minus the calories, of course. Okay, so here is what you need to select this project. One, you need your fabric. And I'm talking fabrics that scream holiday or that scream Christmas. So you would notice that I have two colors here. So I'm just trying to like mimic Christmas colors. All right, so you need your pattern pieces. I've gone ahead to cut my pattern pieces already. So this is the main body. The main body has the top and the bottom piece. So now you'd have to cut these pieces mirror to each other. And I'm just trying to show you here what happens. Because if you don't cut these pieces mirror to each other, they tend to look alike. Then when you are placing, as soon as you finish cutting, make sure you piece each top and bottom piece like put together, pin or clip in place like I did at the beginning. Because if you don't do that, things will get mixed up and then your lining might not fit. So this is what I'm trying to show you here. Don't If you don't piece things together, the lining might just be off for you. Might just give you something totally different from what you're meant to get. So like I said, as soon as you cut, like just make sure you cut one at once. The first mirror, top and bottom piece, clip and pin together or pin together. The second one, clip and pin together. Now we're going to need our lining, and then this is our ring connector. Then you need your key ring or any ring of your choice, whatever works for you is fine. Then you're going to need your zipper tape and matching zipper. If you're using a continuous zipper, you need a 4.5-inch zipper tape. Next, you need your clips. Very important, you need clips. Next, you need your pair of scissors. You need your fabric marker. You need your ruler. You need a pair of straight cutters or your regular scissors. Now, let's get started. So like I said earlier, cut out your stocking shapes, front and back panels, and your lining. But for the exterior, make sure, even for the lining as well, make sure your front and back pieces are mirrored. Okay. And if you remember, I also mentioned that you should make sure as soon as you cut a particular for the front, for example, make sure you clip together. Oh, for my own prototypes, I used velvet fabric for the top. That's the cream fabric. And then regular cotton for the bottom. So for the bottom, I went ahead and fused with fusible fleece. So you can do whatever think works for you. Use them interfacing as you deem fit. Okay, so we're going to be joining the top and the bottom pieces together. So make sure the edges are well aligned and then clip in place. So as soon as you're going to take this to your machine and you're going to be stitching at about 3/8 of an inch from the edge. Okay, stitching done already. As soon as you're done with stitching, you're going to flip the top piece away from the bottom piece and make sure you open the seams. I'm not showing you here, but make sure you open the seams and then you top stitch on both sides of the seam. And then we have this lovely front and back stocking shape formed for the exterior. Now we're going to get on to the lining. So if you put the lining on each of them, you will notice that it matches. Yeah, it's well aligned. If you did it, if you had mixed things up, you would notice that when you put the lining on it, it will not, it won't go well. So now we are going to place our lining piece right side facing us, and you are now going to take your zipper tape. So if you're using a zipper like mine, then just what I'm doing. But if you're using a continuous zipper tape, this should just go more smoothly for you. Okay, so we're going to pick one of the lining pieces right side facing you, and then you're going to take your zipper tape right side facing you as well. Your zipper tape is going to be facing you, right side facing you, and you're going to place it on the lining piece right side facing you as well. So that means that the wrong side of the zipper tape will be against the right side of the lining, and you're going to clip in place. So if you're using this kind of zipper, this particular kind of zipper I'm using, I mean a ready-made zipper, you make sure that your zipper pull is facing the left. So it's closing and it's facing towards the left. And then you're going to place the corresponding exterior stocking on this zipper, right sides of the exterior and lining facing each other, with the zipper tapes and pitched in between both pieces, and you're going to clip in place. Then you're going to stitch at about 3/8 of an inch from the edge. As soon as stitching is done, you're going to flip both the lining and the exterior stocking away from the zipper, and you're going to be top stitching at about 1/8 of an inch from the seam. Top stitching done already. Now it's time to repeat what we just did with the other side of the zipper tape and the other exterior stocking and lining stocking. So we're going to place the zipper tape, this panel we just finished right side facing us. Make sure your lining is on, your other lining now is right side facing us. Place the zipper this time around, and then as soon as you're done, you're going to be placing the exterior stocking on top of that, just like we did the other time, but this time around in opposite direction, and we're done with that. Then you're going to now bring your ring connector to your work table, and so the ring connector measures 4 inches by 4 inches. We're going to be finding the center of this ring connector, and then you're going to draw a line in the center. So we're doing this so that we will be able to fold it in half and then another half. You're going to bring the raw edges to the line that you just drew, the raw edges on both sides. You're going to press flat. When you're done, you fold one more time, and that will be a 4-way fold. Then you can press very well. As you can see, I've gone ahead to press, and everything looks nice and flat. Now you're going to top stitch both long edges at about 1/8 of an inch from the edge, which is what we just did. Now you're going to loop your ring connector around your key ring or any ring of your choice. Now you're going to clip in place, and based if you're feeling it, but if you're not feeling it like me, you're going to bring your pouch back. Make sure you flip your lining piece away from one of the exterior pieces, and then you place the key ring and the connector at about 1 or 1.5 inches from the top. When you're done, you're now going to close your, this is only for this kind of zipper. So you're going to just paste or stitch your zipper shut in place so that it doesn't open up, and then it will be time to for final assembly. Now it's time to bring it all together. We're going to be stitching it all up. So with your zipper partially open, trust me, you're going to thank me later for this. You're going to layer the front and back panels with the right sides facing each other for the exterior. And then you're going to do the same for the lining. So the exteriors will be right side facing each other. The linings will be right side facing each other. Make sure you fold the zipper as well. Fold it down in towards the exterior. And then you're going to be clipping around the stocking. Clip around, make sure the edges are well aligned. And you're going to be leaving a small gap in the linings on the side where you have a little straight edge. And you're going to be stitching around at about 3/8 of an inch from the edge and at about 5/8 of an inch from the edge for the lining. For the exterior, at about 3/8 of an inch from the edge. For the lining, at about 5/8 of an inch from the edge. Make sure you leave that gap that I told you about on stitch, about 2 to 3 inches. Just leave unstitched. Then you're going to trim your seam allowance of both the lining and the exterior to about 1/4 of an inch to reduce bulk. Then here is the magical part. You're going to reach through that gap in the lining and you're going to carefully pull the pouch right side out. This stage is like unwrapping a Christmas gift you sold yourself. Your satisfaction. When you're done, you're going to use a blunt tool to push out all the corners and curves. And make sure everything is nice and flat. You'll notice that your hole is still there unstitched. You're going to be using a needle and thread if you so wish, or a quick top stitch like I'm going to be doing now to close the gap in the lining. You tuck the lining inside and voila, your Christmas stocking zipper pouch is ready to dazzle. And there you have it, guys. A Christmas stocking zipper pouch that is cute, functional, and totally giftable. Whether you're stuffing it with candy or tiny sewing notions, it's sure to bring some holiday cheer. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more festive fun. Let me know in the comments what you're putting in your stocking pouch. Bonus points if it's chocolates. Until next time, happy sewing and merry stitching. Bye for now.